Just setting the camera here. Sally's just going into trance. We're a little bit late today, but we love you. Beautiful children, I am here all the time, in your time all the time. There is no moment in time and space when I am not. No moment. Every single second of your life, I am with you. But can you see me? Can you feel me? Do you remember me? For this time that you are in goes back and back and back and back. And yet I am now, my beautiful children, always now, and you also, eternal, infinite, always present, now. And this is the love. Love is to be here now in this moment of your time as you are eternal, never ending, always present. These things you know with all your body, heart and mind. You do remember, you do love. I know you. So, beloved children, as each day the sun rises and sets, as each day you feel the rhythm of time, of the movement, as each day you feel yourself coming forward here and now into time and space. Do not forget that you are limitless, beyond time, beyond space, that you are one with me. Remember, for in forgetting there comes pain, confusion. When you forget who you are, my beloved children, you are left with very little. And yet, for you I have created the whole universe. And I bless you, my beautiful children. Explore, adventure, open your hearts. Remember the joy that is your true essence. That is my presence within you. Yes, well, no. Yes. Greetings, Jerome.
Peace.
Peace, beloved.
So,
Welcome, welcome.
just to say it's going to be just a half an hour one today.
Peace.
So I'll give you a little timing. I'll just give you a time check, like about 10 minutes before we have to come offline.
All right, beloved. Mm-hmm. Mm. Can you feel, beloved ones, the energies changing, shifting wherever you are? The movement on the inner planes. It is like teams are leaving and teams are coming, and there is a shift of energy. And so we call to those beings coming forward from the ascended realms to lift you up and the earth up into the next cycle of evolution. Welcome, welcome, beloved ones, great brother, sisterhood of the oversoul of humanity, star beings, divine beings, angelic beings. We welcome you here to bring your blessings and love into the hearts, minds, bodies of all who are gathered here and all who come forward at a later time. Can you feel inside your heart your faith and trust in the divine? Open your heart and see how strong that faith is this day. How strong is the knowing within you that comes forward when you ask questions, when you have doubts and fears, when you imagine that you are abandoned somehow, that could ever happen. But you can feel it, of course, at times. For indeed, as Isa said today, you have been on earth, many of you, for a long time. Your soul's evolution continuing from one life to another as you bring forward more and more of your divine essence to be upon the earth. And as humanity evolves, more and more enlightened souls are able to be present, as they have indeed, and as many of you have, looked deep within and cleared enough for the divine presence to start to resonate within. And there are those of you who come here in order to bring that resonance for others to feel, to embody. this being your purpose, to bring the light forward for those who cannot see so clearly. However, this longevity of your journey from lifetime to lifetime can also mean, of course, much that has occurred for you that is not so easy to understand. And so we come forward now, as it is so important that all those who have the understanding receive the assistance to clear and bring that understanding forward at this crucial time upon the earth. So today, I would like to open up the Akashic records and bring forward for each and every one of you the power and energy of the Akashic record keepers, who bring their overview upon the whole earth, upon the whole brother sisterhood present in bodies upon the earth, and bring their wisdom through my being to you all about where you are in this great evolutionary process, which has lasted for many, many lifetimes for all of you, and to help you know where it is leading, where you are going, what is ahead of you. Because, of course, you know what is in that sense behind you or earlier in this timeline. For you have helped to evolve everything that is. And of course, also being involved with some creations that have not survived or that have been destroyed. For many eras of evolution have taken place upon the earth. And now you could say this is a time at the very bottom of a cycle. The energy upon the earth is at a very low point, and you have come to lift it up as it rises into the next cycle that rises towards the golden age again upon the earth. And these cycles come, and you choose when to come within these cycles, and then you move through that cycle, and you might come again. And these are many thousands of years of experience and journeying that you choose to have here upon the earth, and sometimes coming and going within this part of the galaxy with other constellations, bringing perspective to your earth life. And so the beings who come forward with the Akashic record keepers, who have a special and intense interest in the evolution of brothers and sisters upon the earth and the earth herself, Andromedans, Arcturians, Pleiadians, Venusians, Sirians, Neptunians. And they are but some, but they are close. They are close to Chung because I have many who I have journeyed with also in those alignments. And each of you have special alignments within those constellations. And I say alignments that some of you also have family and deep soul connections in some of those constellations. And it is those star beings that the Akashic record keepers bring forward. For when we say arrive with all of you, and the goddess says it is time for you to remember who you are, all of these lives lived in other dimensions come in order to nourish you here upon the earth, in order to help you source the energy that you require at this dark time. Because notice what I say, they come with a lot of light. Light that you know that is part of your field. And as they come, they bring that light. And as we open up the book of records with the record keepers and all who come here to witness and to hold this temple wide open for the transmission from the source, they come forward with the knowledge that each of you also are sharing from your book of life. There are four. They are ascended beings, the Akashic record keepers. They journey on the crystalline grid of light. These four that are here are those who give forth the knowledge and information. But there are thousands who work with you at a soul level, helping you understand when you call out for knowledge and information. They come forward with it. You could say they bring it. As a healer comes to lay on hands and bring the energy of love to your body, so the Akashic record keepers bring the knowledge to you as light. And in that sense, lay their hands of light upon you and bring that energy into your DNA, into your body. And today, a great delegation comes forward. It is time. The renewal of the earth is at hand. The renewal within every soul who opens to the great cosmic light is at hand. The time here on earth is now. We who serve you and all of humanity, as we open the Akashic records at this time, we can see the timelines that are crossing from third dimension and lifting up and becoming now fourth dimensional at the highest level, where we can say one more step to release from the old bonds, ties, and some of the imprisonments that many of you have experienced through time, the releasing of old memories that are being stimulated now, triggered, seeming real for you. It is for you to understand that these memories come up within you and present you with fears that need to be healed. And as you walk through those doors of the fears that you see within yourself, the doubts and the pain, the suffering that has been in the past of this time, when you find that courage, you find the door, you find portals, gateways within. When you understand they are there for you, each one to step through with that courage that you find and the faith in your oneness with Source, Divine Presence, it is time. This is the knowledge that comes from the soul of humanity, from the Akashic records. Those of you here know well it is time. You can feel it in many different ways. You are the creators of the new time and are being released from the shackles of the past through your courage and determination. This is your evolution. When this inner movement has occurred, the whole earth will change its energy field and invite you forward into new creations. You are working together with the consciousness of earth. The forms of life here, you will see them change. New forms are being discovered even now. And those who attempt to destroy will themselves be destroyed. For this is the great law, divine law, that all things return to the center. As the Creator breathes back into the center all that is and issues forth the new power of life, of light, of loving presence. Feel within you your deep knowing of these words. Know inside your being the gateways are opening. Watch for them. Feel inside yourself what this means. Especially monitor your mind and your thoughts, for new thoughts will be coming in. Follow them, explore them. Perhaps they seem to you from another dimension. This is true, and yet your souls have called to us for understanding and to know what to expect in the times ahead. On this physical dense plane, there may be a great deal of suffering. It depends where you choose to stand. What we see is the pathway clearing. If you have called for this clearing, then it is yours. If you have found yourself entrapped, then the light will come to release you. You will then find the gateway. Step forward into the light. We do not mean by this that there is any termination of life, nor stepping through veils in that sense, but rather a stepping through into a new level of your experience of your physical life, of a smoothness, of an ease, which now appears impossible to your mind. This is why we come forward to talk to you this day. If you are able to open your vision and accept this knowledge into your being, then you understand deeply the laws of creation. The light is born in these dimensions into what appears as darkness. It rises up and seems to be a miracle where it appears, whether it is life form or seemingly dense form, or a form of life that you do not recognize as living. All creation manifests from the source of all light into darkness and seems to come forward from there. And so it is within yourself. Through you, all light can endlessly shine. For light is the very essence of creation. And so if you can allow it to come through you, from source into the world of form, through love, through intelligence, through your hands and your creations, through sound, through all that is, and you understand the multiplicity, the multidimensionality of creation, and you understand your potential, each and every one. There is no limit. There is no constriction upon your evolution, only your understanding and your consciousness. So we bring this light this day, and around you we see multicolored rainbows of pathways that for each and every one are opening up, calling you forward are the many beings who walk with you in the higher realms of light, calling you forward, reaching out hands to help you up into the high resonance, the high frequency of your soul truth. Take the hand that is calling to you and lift yourself up and come forward. We bless you with the light of the new time, brothers and sisters dwelling upon the earth. And so today, dear ones, there are so many gathered here from the inner planes, come to bless you this day and every day, bringing forward into your life deep knowledge from the source of your being. Open your hearts and minds and feel the presence of those Akashic record keepers who work personally with you. Know that you have access to knowledge beyond the mind, to intelligence that comes direct from your spirit into your heart and informs your mind from within. The Akashic records, they are inside you. Feel inside you in relation to what this record keeper has said. Feel where you are and how your spirit rises to meet this truth. Feel how you know indeed within you, in the depths, everything this being said. For there is nothing, if you like, inaccessible to you of knowledge and truth. And when you hear truth and you feel the knowledge, it is familiar to you. In many senses, what is around you feels like a lie. It shouldn't be that way. It doesn't feel right. Many of you are here saying this, and I understand. For the manifestations of negativity, pain, sorrow have become overwhelming upon the earth. For many of you who are very sensitive, it's very difficult to remain positive and remain inside the resonant field of truth that you recognize to be real. This question of what is real, this is what I bring for you today to contemplate. You are real. Each one of you, you have your own truth. You have your own feelings, your own thoughts. And you have walked your path that has brought you to here in this moment as we commune together. That as you feel that truth within you, that strength of being you, feel also that barrage of energy presence that is the reality of billions of other hearts and minds incarnate upon the earth. And then just come back to you again and feel whole unto yourself. Bring yourself completely into you. Breathe. Feel how Goddess, God, ascended beings, angelic beings, and allies all around you in this world of light here upon the earth, in the third dimensional world of light. Feel how this is your world, your reality, created by you, lived by you, changed by you. This is all your creation that you live in. As you look out into the world, the reflection of what is coming from other people, if you are strong in your field, it will just bounce. It will just literally tap lightly like a little bird's beak on your field mirrors. And it will not enter your reality, and you will not, however close they might be physically, it will not touch you. You cannot be harmed by that which is not attracted into your field from the vast possibilities within the universe of every level and frequency of light and energy. You attract that which is invited into your reality, whether you know it or not. And that is our work, to come to know it, to come to understand. When I say to know it, of course it is to know you, beloved ones. You. The beautiful, unique qualities, colors, beautiful aspects, and also equally the pain, the shadow aspects, everything of you, the all around you. And as you know you, who you have created, this human woman or man, if you understand that you are your own creation, then of course you know that right now you may be being asked to change, to face some fear, to navigate some old pains and wounds within you, bring them to the light. All of you in here are working in some way on yourself. That is how it is. Because if you do not work on yourself and keep yourself strong and radiant, expanded and full of the light. Then the law of the universe comes in, and nature abhors a vacuum, because into that vacuum, into that emptiness, into the spaces where you do not occupy you, there will come whatever random energies and forces are drawn into your field. And so every day, remember this. Connect with your higher self. Connect with all your guides and helpers. Draw in knowledge from your book of life through your Akashic record keepers. Remember who you are. Remember the gateways are being opened for you when you are ready. When you feel strong enough to walk forward into the next frequency of light that is available for you now. It's like knowing it's there. And when you are ready, step forward. And because I explained to you that in that dimension, that next dimension, you're not in the same timeline. You're not in a dense timeline. As you step forward now, you'll feel lighter and you will not feel so tied down. But these are your options. To feel very tied down, as you can feel this is an option, to go a certain way that is being hammered, if you like, into you, or to lift yourself up and go with your guides and helpers, with the ascended beings, the star beings, and bring yourself forward into the new ascended frequencies that are here now, available upon this earth. Rejoice. Understand. It is time. And we give thanks.
We give thanks.
And so today, this has been my short transmission to you. I believe there's not too much time today, but I really wanted to honor all your guides and helpers asking to bring the Akashic record keepers in today. Blessings and peace to you all.
Wow, blessings and peace. Well, I don't know about you all, but that knocked me for 6. Very strong, very strong. If you have found this channel anew and you haven't subscribed and you love all that our beautiful teacher Chung brings to us, then do help the channel grow and give it a little subscribe, and also liking the video helps the videos reach, also leaving a comment. But we're live now, so if you wait till the video is uploaded and then revisit the video, maybe do the meditation again, and then do leave us a comment. You know, how did it feel for you? Where did you go? Where, you know, how deep did it go in? Lovely. Anything you want to write at all, really, just leave a comment for us. So we love reading the comments, and we will see you very soon. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace, dear ones.